Hey there, champion. How are you? Welcome to the evening edition of Jesse's Videos, starring this guy, co-hosting with the wind that's blowing my cheveux. Fancy coif that you have there. All right, let's get going. This is a short video this evening, but that's all I need to do. My wife this morning paid me a compliment that really resonated with me, and it was, thank you for making breakfast, but thank you for including me. Thank you for thinking of me. And it wasn't until that moment that I realized the little imprint that I had on her morning was significant. But not only that I need to be reminded of that myself as a man every now and then. And how wonderful those little moments are and how precious they are. And that gets me thinking about, well, it's the little things in life that count, doesn't it? It's not only the significant things out there, but the little things that count are the ones that make the world go round, because those are the little pieces of the bigger jigsaw puzzle that help everything move and go together. So if it is, you know what? I think it's even at a deeper level. I think it's at a deeper level because I believe that men, we forget because we've disconnected with ourselves in many moments where we can't feel or just numb ourselves with the day. And I'm not putting us down in any way, but what I'm saying is it takes moments like this for us to remember who we are and what we are good at doing. So if you are thinking about flowers, go buy the flowers. Don't second think it. Go buy them. If you were thinking about buying a ticket to the theater for both of you, go. Do it. Don't give it a second thought. If you were thinking about maybe booking something, a hotel, a getaway, don't overthink it. Just go do it. Go do it. Because I bet you're going to have the impact that you need to remember that you are good at doing. And when you start to overthink, like I have in the past, about those things, you start to really doubt yourself and the confidence that you have. But not only that, the imprint that you make in your relationship, don't you? Because I've done it, and I do it every now and then. But when I do these little things, like the little thing this morning, which was make a smoothie, make a little bit of egg, and then have a little bit of toast, gluten-free toast, that made an imprint on my wife, so much so that she let me know how much that meant to her to be included. And I think, guys, it all boils down to this. Remember to include our wives. Remember to include our wives, because I believe that we've forgotten to include ourselves. I believe that we have lost ourselves in moments and we forget who we are and what kind of imprint we have on the world. And that begs the bigger question of, what do we do to distract ourselves in those moments? And I know that there have been times in my life where I have thought about doing these things, but I've been so upset with myself because I didn't give myself those loving moments, those moments where I could have done more for myself, where I could have carved out time for myself, and I didn't. So the fact that I didn't do it for myself meant that I wasn't going to do it for either one of us. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that makes you an even more resentful person in those moments, and it doesn't become you. And I'm not saying that there aren't reasons why you shouldn't do these things at times because of whatever financial reasons or time constraints or kids or what have you. I'm just saying, if you're thinking about doing something and it's coming from your heart and it feels good to do it, do it. Just do it. Don't even second guess it. And that's what I mean. That's what is so significant about this is is it is a moment that I feel I want to present as an example of what we, myself included, need to do a better job of. And with that, I will say, what have you got to lose? And if it doesn't go over well, and you decide to blame me for it, here's what you do. If it doesn't go over well and you do it, you get something for your wife, your spouse, your partner, and the reaction is they don't like the surprise, they don't understand what it is, find out why. Find out why, because that too is a gift. Because it allows you, it affords you the reason why, or it affords you the understanding, the understanding, why that didn't work. And it lands you closer to what will. It does. It does. So don't stop. Persevere. Persevere, because they need you to. Your wives, your spouses, your partners want you to do that. They need you to do that. They want you to be big. They want you to be radiant. They want you to be valiant. And you don't have anything to lose, honestly. Even if it goes sour or south, even if it goes a little bit bad, you gain something from that. You gain that much more knowledge about what didn't work so that you can put it towards something that will. And you're going to strike the right balance. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So this will be a shorter video tonight because I feel that I have talked about what I need to discuss. And I'm looking forward to your comments on this because I'm curious about what you've done recently for your spouse that you had no idea would make a whole hell of an impact on them. And it landed you further than in your relationship where you didn't think that you would be. And even if it was just a memento, even if it was just a small moment, it worked, didn't it? It happened. It was something positive. Or it was something that didn't work out, but it still worked out in your favor. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm really curious. What did you do? Tell me what you did. I'm looking for your feedback and your comments. Talk to you soon.